You worked hard, stayed up late, and got up early, and you pushed through that writer's block. Finally, at long last, you have the first draft of your book. So what next, right? Literary agent Stephanie Hansen and author Tiffany Killoren join us now to let us know. Ladies, thank you very much for being here today. I think this is a really unique situation. I know a lot of my friends have aspirations of being writers and everything, so we've gone through that process. Once we have our first draft kind of complete, Stephanie, what are our next steps?
Okay, so before you send it out anywhere, you need to have it polished. You need to have beta readers, a critique group. There's plenty available here in Kansas City through SCBWI and other groups. Or working with an editor one-on-one. Just make sure that you have that thing polished before you send it out to agents or editors and publishers, or if you self-pub.
Yeah, so then you as a literary agent, after we've had all that, you know, the script and the everything has been read through, edited, copy edited once, twice, 3 times, what's the next steps after that? Is that when we reach out to our agents?
Yes, that's when you reach out to us.
And you crush our hope and dreams initially, right?
No, that's never what we want to do. You know, at one point I was receiving 100 queries a day.
Yeah.
And I can't represent everybody. So we're not trying to crush dreams.
No, but I mean, that's your job, though, is to try to find the diamond in the rough, the one that's going to be the next big thing, right? So, I mean, you have to scroll through, I'm sure, just like you said, 100 different things a day to find the right one.
Yes.
And you found one right one here in Tiffany's book, which is coming out in February. What's the name of the book again?
It's called Goodwill.
Goodwill. And give us the quick synopsis of your book real fast.
Okay, well, real quickly, it's a book about serendipity. It's about, 4 women whose lives intersect in the Midwest. Their lives aren't going according to plan, and it's really kind of about how all the pieces tend to fall into place.
And you're kind of doing what you wanted to talk about here on Better Kansas City is promoting your book, and that's kind of the next step, right?
Right. As authors, we know our books better than anybody, and so really you need to take a hands-on approach. Use social media, right? Set up those author pages, get on Instagram. Even if you're not comfortable with self-marketing, you have to do it. What's good of having that book that you put all that work into if nobody's reading it because they don't know it's there? And also, your publisher is probably not going to be in the same city as you. So make sure that you do kind of the groundwork. Maybe you have bookstores that are really supportive of local authors. Go and connect with them. Coffee shops that do book signings or book readings.
Oh, yeah.
Do a lot of that work. I think a lot of it should fall on the author to kind of promote our work, and then make sure that you connect with the best team you possibly can.
Yeah, getting out there and networking and just making those connections has got to be hugely important. And I love what you said about you're the one that wrote the story. Who knows it better than you? So who better to get out and be that agent of promoting it and putting the goodwill out of your book, right?
Right.
Exactly. And then just talk a little bit about always remembering, why you began that journey, and just Stephanie, what else after when we're at that stage? Where else should we be talking about?
For sure. I think if you have passion in something, it shows. And when I read a book that a writer just absolutely loved writing, I think I can tell a difference.
Yeah.
And so enjoying the entire process from writing the book to marketing to approaching agents. Actually, March 28th here in Kansas City, there's a Writing Day workshop where agents and editors from all over the country will be here, and you will have an opportunity to pitch your work there.
Now, since you are a literary agent, I just have one quick question. Is there any one book out right now that's got you, that's the one you're gravitating to right now? Besides Tiffany's book, we know it's going to be great.
For sure. I'm looking for something that sparks. I think rom-coms are pulling me right now. I don't know if it's the holiday season or what, but I'm looking for a good rom-com.
All right, if it could be on the Hallmark Channel, get in touch with Stephanie over here. But Stephanie, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it this morning. It offers some interesting insight.